Okay, well I'm just going to throw 5 consecutive charges here of 42 grains of vargit. So we're going to dump about 40 grains with the Lee measure straight into the pan. Press that start button. You can see the arm slowly coming up on the scale. And we've got an exact charge there to the kernel. Okay, we dump another charge. And while that's trickling it up, we're seating our bullet. Another charge smack on the line. We start the charge and then we're seating the bullet from the previous charge. By the time we've seated the bullet, we've got another charge pretty well weighed. Right on the line. It doesn't matter what charge you're throwing. If you've got 60 grains, then you still throw 58. Triple the last two, and it takes the same amount of time whether you're doing 22 grains or 62 grains. Another one smack on the line. And there you can see that's right on the line there. And I'll throw one more there. Dump the charge. Trickle it up. There we are. Right, well, we've got a start button on about nearly a metre of cord, and a sensor base. Sensor base has got the on-off switch and the output to the Omega trickler. We press the start button, the trickler will continue to run until the beam's broken. Or of course we can put it back in the manual and we've got the 2-speed manual trickler, just as normal. We've just got a 2.1 power socket there, and we've got the same socket there. There's a circuit inside, quite compact, and the rise and fall tower. Now what I would suggest it might be worth trying is using this as a base for the sensor, a matching unit there without the holes. I feel that I can make the circuit run with 2 pen cells by redesigning the circuit, and really need a more cost-effective tower of some sort there. Similar idea, but this one's obviously machined out of aluminium tube and various bits and pieces, and it's slow to make, but it works very well. So I think we can get all of the gubbins there into one of these and a tower on something like that, and then you've got the matching base to match the handset. As you say, if that's $4, then that's not a bad price for a substantial part of the machine. There we are. I'll send you this setup stand and you can have a play with it. Now what I would say is that the slower the feed the better, and a little bit of fine tuning with the voltage on this, and I find that somewhere between the 3 volts and the 1.5 volts would probably be okay. And I haven't tried this motor to destruction, obviously. It'd be interesting to know how many it does, how many cycles it'll run, and I can easily make a jig that switches this on and off and runs it for 10 seconds and off and runs it for 10 seconds and off. I just keep going round in a cycle and running it and find out how many cycles it will run before the motor burns out. I think the motor's probably the weakest point, but if it's underloaded and only just dribbling the feed out at sort of half speed, I think it'll last a considerable time, and I can't see any real problems with it. So I think the whole concept works really well. A bit of fine tuning and re-engineering, and I'm sure that we've got something that's quite saleable there.